This is EasyNumbers and welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to survive your first night in Minecraft. So we'll be going through the resources you need, the steps you need to go through, and how you're going to build your first shelter. So here this world is randomly generated, and we can get started. So the first step is getting lumber. There are two main resources. It's principal resources that you'll be using, and that is lumber or wood and coal. Wood to build your shelter securely, and coal to provide light during night so you can see, and to keep away monsters, because the mob, several different types of monsters will spawn in the dark. So if you don't have light, then they can spawn near you and most likely kill you. So what I'm doing now is I'm just getting some wood from trees. I think 3 trees worth is enough, around 15. That'd be a good amount to have, and then we'll be off to look for our next resource. It really depends what kind of player you are and where you spawn, because like me right now, I was lucky to spawn beside trees, a forest, but you may not you may spawn in a desert and not have trees near you. So what you'll have to do is just go and walk around and explore until you do find those trees. So now that I've found my lumber, I am on the lookout for coal. Coal is usually found in mountainous regions. So I'm near some, but I haven't seen a coal yet. So we're looking for that, and then we can start our first shelter. The basics of Minecraft is really just to survive. You're in this randomly generated world, and you want to survive. Alone. Where you find coal basically determines where you're. Oh, there's some coal. Yes, awesome. So where you find your coal basically determines where your first shelter would be, and that's where I've found coal. So yes, all right. So what I'm gonna do first is you go in your inventory by pressing I, and you place these wooden logs in your crafting square, and what it comes out is wooden planks. And what I'm doing is I'm clicking with my left mouse, and I keep clicking so it makes large stacks. Now I can go back in my inventory box and place these wooden planks by right clicking. So what I'm doing is I'm putting one in each square to make a workbench, which I'll need to make tools and other things, because what happens is to make tools and stuff like that, it requires more crafting squares, and that's what the workbench gives you. So we're kind of getting on a race against the watch here to get resources and build our shelter before nightfall, because nightfall is when all of those monsters will spawn. So what I'm doing is I made sticks by placing 2 wooden planks on top of each other, and now if you notice, I'm making a wooden pickaxe. And what I did was you have to draw out the shape of that tool you want to create it, to make sticks. I can't go from here to here and make sticks. It has to be relative to what you're doing actually looks like. So what I'm gonna do is, I know there's coal there, and plan on getting that coal. What I want to do first though is just pick up some stone. So if I pick up about 10 stone blocks, I will be able to upgrade my tools. And by upgrading them, oh, there's 10. By upgrading them, so I put sticks back to make the handle, but now instead of putting wooden planks, I put stone. And that makes a stone pickaxe, which will last longer and it's stronger, so destroys or breaks down blocks a lot quicker. What I also made by putting one on top was a shovel, and now I'm making an axe. See how it makes a shape? That's an axe. So each of these tools has their own strength. The pickaxe for stone, the shovel for dirt and sand and gravel, that kind of stuff, and lastly the axe for wood. You'll notice that if you use it on wood, it'll break it down a lot quicker. So my only dilemma would be that in this cave it's getting dark as I go further in, so what I'm gonna have to do now is a little early is make my torches. So by putting sticks in one place, in one square, and putting coal in square on top, I can make torches. Left click and I make 16 torches. So now using these torches, I put them in my hotbar, or whatever you want to call it, and I can light up this cave. There you go, look at that. And it goes deeper down. But that's not important right now. What's important is that I can keep mining out this coal. So basically, like I said earlier, wherever you find coal basically determines where your first shelter is going to be. Your first shelter is usually in caves, like I said, because you find coal there. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I would recommend it being in a cave. It doesn't have to be as big as a cave as I have, but you just want to be able to build a nice shelter before nightfall, and then later on you can either move or you can expand. So right now I want to check, and it's actually a little past midday. The sun's setting, so I should start hurrying up a little bit. So I think this is a pretty suitable shelter for my first night. So it's nice and big and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing blocks just to make a barrier, so that at night the mob won't be able to come inside my house, because trust me, they'll come inside and they will kill you. If they see you, they will chase you until they get you. So, oh, look at that. See that? That's a creeper over there. Not pleasant. So I want to stay away from them, right? Alright, so let's continue building. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. I usually end up being the one that does something really nice, and it's not needed, but I'll try not to in this video. So what I'm doing, just building. Oops. Just building. Ooh, gotta take my workbench out. Just building basically a wall in front so that they can't get in, and that will protect me during night. I'm making it out of stone. I don't have to make it out of stone. I can make it out of wood. I can make it out of whatever I want. But I like stone. That's a preference. Alright, so finish building that. I can keep a doorway if I want to. See, right now I was fortunate enough to find this really early on, so I have time to do all this extra stuff. You know, if you're not as lucky, especially your first day, you probably won't be as lucky to find all this stuff so nicely. So you know what? Don't feel bad if you only have enough time to make a little hole in the ground and stay in there, because it's happened to me many times before. I'm just gonna make a wooden roof to save me some time. So as you can see, as I'm making the roof, it gets a lot darker. Yes, so then that's why I use torches to light up the area. I guess I can show you also some extra things. So I'll put my workbench back down in my new shelter, and I can make a door. You probably won't have enough time to do this, but I will do this anyways. I guess get a little head start just in case you're ahead of par like I am. So I'll put this door down. There you go. You right click to open the door, and you can right click to close it. So I'm gonna put some torches around my house or my shelter for the night. And basically, what you're gonna be planning to doing is you're basically I already have this kind of cave made for me, so probably have to do a digging. But usually, what you're gonna want to do, oh wow, there we go. Usually, what you're gonna want to do on your first night is either wait it out. If you don't like your house, you don't have to expand it. But usually, what you're gonna want to do is expand your house. Make it bigger. Make it so it's good to live in. Because what you can some people do is they might keep this house. I might keep this house and live in it for the rest of, or not for the rest of, but for a while. Or I might just decide that, oh no, I don't like it, and I'll move. So right now, as you can see, it's getting dark. The mobs will begin to come out, so it's good that we are ahead of schedule and we're able to do this. Don't really want to stay outside because in case there are some mob around. They won't be able to get you from inside. So what I can start doing is just, expanding, adding whatever I want, making some other necessary tools, maybe just creating more tools, because as you can see, my pickaxe, if you look down my hotbar, my pickaxe, there's a little health bar underneath my pickaxe, and the more I use it, the more blocks I just break down with it, the lower the bar goes. And soon, like right now, it's gone to the point where it's just been destroyed. So now I have to make a new one if I want another one. I can finish using my wooden pickaxe, but yes, I will make a new one. So another idea during this night, while you're waiting this night out, is to upgrade all your weapons, or tools, get a good number of tools ready for the morning when you can head back out and start working again, start going towards your new house. So right now I'm going to make a couple basic tools. The first one will be by placing two stone blocks on top of each other and wood at the bottom. Oh, it has to be a stick, my bad. I have to make more sticks first. So by making sticks, so 24 sticks, and then placing a stick on the bottom and two stone blocks on top, I can make a stone sword. Basically, if I have sticks, any block that I put on top of here, it's usually it's only wood, stone, and then it gets into iron and gold and all that stuff. But these can change, right? But the sticks never change. You always have to have sticks. So there's a sword. I'll make another pickaxe. So I'm right-clicking to place these down. You can, if you right-click on an already existing pile, you can cut in half. So that's quite useful. And some other tools you might need, what's also important, you probably won't need any first night, but you might, I don't know, is a chest where you can store a certain amount of items. So to make a chest, all you have to do is put one box all the way around the border of the square, and you make a chest. So I left clicking, I pick it up, put in my hotbar, there we go, and put it down. There. Oh, look at that spider. Not happy. That's why you make a shelter, so they can't get in. So I'm sure he wants to go after me. So then what you can do is you can put, whatever you get, any tools you get, you can put it in your chest and save it there. Those are the basics of Minecraft, surviving your first night. Now I can basically wait it out, like I said, expand, build some new weapons, do whatever I really want to, and I'll be fresh for a new start in the morning. So thank you for watching. Make sure to check my channel out for more videos about Minecraft and other games. I'm going to be putting up a lot more videos, so stay tuned for those. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that jazz, and yep, thanks. Have a good day. This is EasyNumbers out.